Hey everybody, just a quick update. I apologize for the delay in getting videos up. There's been a lot of changes going on with the boat as well as in our personal lives. So to give you an idea, the boat is now for sale and we are going to go full-time living in an RV. We thought about doing full-time living in the boat, but the problem is the boat is a little bit too small for us and 3 large dogs. We've given it a lot of thought, and really for us to be comfortable with the dogs, we really need something in the 50-foot range or even a catamaran. So this boat is going to go because it's going to be a long time before our dogs age out, pass away, whatever you want to call it, to where we could get on this boat with the 2 of us. So we're not going to keep the boat. So in the meantime, we're going to do full-time RV, so that way we can still travel and everything else, but it'll be much easier with the 3 dogs. So let me give you a quick update on what I've done with the boat. And if you're interested, you can always reach out and contact me if you want to buy it. I do have 3 buyers that are supposed to come by and look at it today. So up here in the bow, as you can see, it has been completely redone, and the massive ugly wall over here has been refinished and also matched on this side. Also, I took the hatch out and flipped it around so that it opens to the front and lets air come into the boat while it's at anchor. Oddly enough, it was backwards. It was facing the other direction, so if you're at anchor, it would never scoop any air. The head has been repainted. It does have an electric toilet in it now. I do need to get some replacement mirror panels for this, but otherwise, all done. Moving rearward, we have the upholstery finished on both sides. I did rebuild this wood panel that's back here. Built that from scratch, used what was left of the old one as a pattern. Let's see, made new curtains to match the upholstery. New lights everywhere, and if they weren't new lights, they're new internals inside the lights. Let's see, what else have we done here since you were last? Oh, we have a gimbal stove, so as you're underway, the stove will rock with the boat. Or if you're sailing and you're pitched over, it can stay pitched over with you. Gallery's painted. The engine does run. It runs like a champ. I have a new shut-off cable on the way for it. Right now I've got an electric solenoid that's just not working right. Not working the way I want. It's kind of a dangerous situation because the solenoid is not a the solenoid is a momentary solenoid, but the switch is an on-off switch. So it could burn up the solenoid and potentially cause a fire. So we're not going anywhere with it until the cable is replaced. Let's see, I did put in new power outlets everywhere. Also, I did the tile backsplash in the galley to make it look a little brighter in there. Let's see, back here, can you see? Let me try turning on some lights here. There we go. All right, so the bed back here is built, so it's a 3-inch foam cushion. There's a wall back there, that white panel. I built that from scratch to cover up the hole that went into the back of the boat where all the steering gear and everything's at. Also, back here, I took apart the skylights from the top side, resealed them. There's one on each side, as well as while I was in there, I dropped these headliners and put insulation in there. Same thing with the V-berth, put insulation up there as well. There's been a lot of other things that you can't see that I've done with the boat, as far as putting the new transmission in it, doing some electrical work with it as well. So the boat is ready to go. Really, with the exception of one line, boat terms for rope, that needs to be replaced. That one's not critical. It's just you only use it when you're sailing in really heavy winds and you need to do what's called reefing the sail. That essentially doesn't let the sail come all the way up, so you can have a smaller sail out. But everything else is ready to go. So if you're interested in purchasing the boat, let me know, because I have to get rid of this thing, because right now it's the only thing that's kind of holding us to this area. We've spent the past month and a half, no, it's actually been about the past month, renovating an RV, fifth wheel RV we've got, to make it our full-time RV, and make it nice. So you'll see some video of that coming soon. This thing has got to go. It's the only thing that's keeping us here and not allowing us to travel, because with it being for sale, I've got to get out here and show it to people. So yeah, if you're interested in Soul Searcher, drop me a message in the comments and I will get in touch with you.